On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was.
It's October 3rd. My channel, it's your girl UNCXL coming to you with another video, and today I'm bringing this zombie Mean Girls inspired look. Yes, I have my pink because it's Wednesday, clearly. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys how to create this zombie look. I feel like you could use this for any zombie look you're trying to go for, but for this specifically, I feel like the Mean Girls, it's Halloween, it makes sense for me to do zombie Mean Girls. If I had red hair, I could totally be Katie Herring, but I don't. So this is just your generic Mean Girls look. If I was a popular girl wearing pink on Wednesday, drinking a macchiato, writing in my burn book, this is how I would look after the zombie apocalypse, at least. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys would like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. So first we're gonna put primer on our eyelids. And then we're gonna move on to using the Jackie Aina palette. I'm going to use Supreme first, then I use Pinker, and then I'm going to end it off with Credit on the outer corner and Soleil on the inside. And I'm going to make sure to line everything up. Don't forget to add your highlighter because you are a mean girl, so you're a bad bitch, okay? Now moving on to the gore part of this tutorial, I'm going to take some Pros-Aid. You can use any adhesive to do this, but I'm using Pros-Aid because I'm going to be using it around my eyebrows, and that's the safest thing I know that can be used around my eyebrows without ripping any hairs. Now taking a piece of tissue, I'm just patting that on the area, and I'm just trying to stick it to the area until it's nice, and then you want to cut around it just so that it fits your eye shape perfect. And then we're gonna use some Pros-Aid on the outer edge of that just to blend it into my skin as much as possible. Then taking some cotton, I'm just going to put that on top of that using liquid latex to adhere it. Make sure you don't press it too hard or it's going to seep through your first layer. Yeah, we do not want this touching our eye, so that's why we added that tissue in the first place. And then we're just going to use some liquid latex on the outer edge to smooth it out. Then taking 2 cotton strips, I'm just going to use that to create my eye shape. So you'll see what I'm doing. I'm using liquid latex to smooth out the outer perimeter of that, and I'm just trying to create a nice shaped eye. Just keep doing this and using liquid latex to make your eye hole, your eye socket. Yes, I'm trying to create an eye socket here.
Perfect.
Now it's time for the eyeball. I'm just using some cotton and rolling it up in a ball around some liquid latex just to keep its shape. And then I'm using that same liquid latex and cotton combo to create the string and attach them together. And then I'm going to try to stick it into my eye. And that is the hardest part. Just be patient with this and use as much cotton as you can or need to adhere this into your eyeball socket. Eyeball socket. Now taking like 3 layers of liquid latex, I'm just going on the outside of the eye just so that I can create some little holes later on. So we're just going to let that dry and move on to our mouth area. Now taking some Pros-Aid, I'm just putting down 1 layer of Pros-Aid and putting tissue to build up that area, and then I'm going to go in with liquid latex and basically layer liquid latex and tissue all over my mouth just so that I can create some peely skin later. While that's drying, I'm just going to poke some holes in the liquid latex I put on my forehead and my cheek. And this is very fun to do, a lot of fun to do. Just keep in mind, liquid latex does stick to itself, so that's why I'm peeling it and like pressing it onto itself so it stays open.
Perfect.
Then I'm going to start to peel the mouth open, and as you can see, I'm stretching some parts of it and sticking it on it to itself just to create a nice ripping skin effect. Then taking some foundation, I'm just going to blend everything in and put foundation all over the parts that I just did. Now with foundation on liquid latex, it never comes out the right color, so I do powder it later on just so that it blends in a little bit more, but it's going to end up turning gray later, but we're going to cover that up with blood anyway. So I lost the footage of me filling in some colors, so I just use a lot of purple and red and pink to fill in all the holes that we see here, making sure to focus the darker colors on the outer perimeter. And I'm going to start filling in the color for the eyeball, I guess eyeball string. I'm using some red and black for that. And then I go into my lips, and I'm using a black lipstick on my actual lip and then black water paint on the rest of my insides of the mouth area, I guess. And I'm going back into that mauve-y red to fill out the outer edge of the mouth. Don't forget the lipstick for the other side. I'm just using a nice pink because pink is associated with Mean Girls, so it makes sense. And now it's time for the blood. Yes, I'm using some nice thick blood. It's very sticky, which kind of sucks because it just sticks everywhere. It sticks into my hair, everywhere. But I don't care because this is supposed to be a messy look, and I'm just adding blood in all the holes that I can find. I'm making it drip everywhere. It has to be very gory. I wish I added even more blood than this, but it's fine.
Perfect.
And then I also decided to add some teeth, some fake teeth in the mouth to make it more realistic. And I just used some nails that I cut up, and I used liquid latex, or I think I used Prose to stick them into my mouth. And that is the finished look. Alright, so this is it for my Mean Girls zombie inspired makeup look. As you can see, I put in some mesh contacts to make myself more zombified, you know, because I felt like my plain eyes were not cutting it. But I would suggest don't do mesh contacts. Do like the zombie yellows or zombie green contacts, the ones where you can actually see, because you're already not seeing from the side. You don't want to be not seeing from the side. Thank goodness I'm just staying at home, so that's why I put in the mesh ones. But if you're out and about and you're using this as a party idea or something like that, just wear normal contacts. I promise you, you'll still get the same effect. Just don't do the mesh. Don't do the mesh, please don't. But yeah, I really like how this came out. This is super cute. Like, I mean, not cute because I'm a zombie, but like, it's cute, okay? Yeah, that is pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave me a thumbs up if you like what you saw and you saw what you liked. Also make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's gonna be down in this corner right here. Join my little familia, get a little familiar with me. And are you guys excited for Halloween? This is probably my favorite holiday of the year. Second favorite. First is my birthday. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.